I never imagined my marriage would begin to fall apart because of someone I trusted so deeply. My husband and I had been together for years, building a quiet life filled with routines, shared dreams, and small arguments that always seemed easy to fix. I believed we understood each other, even when things felt imperfect. Lately, I had been venting to a close friend about my frustrations. I spoke carelessly, never thinking my words could travel beyond that safe space. Some of what I said was exaggerated, said in moments of anger, not how I truly felt about my husband or our marriage. What I didn't know was that my friend didn't keep those words private. One evening, my husband came home unusually quiet, his face tense and distant. I tried to ask what was wrong, but he brushed me off and went to bed without saying a word. The next morning, he confronted me. He repeated things I had said to my friend, words that sounded cruel when spoken out loud. Hearing them come from his mouth made my heart drop. I tried to explain that I was just venting, that I didn't mean those things the way they sounded. He looked at me like he didn't recognize me anymore. Trust, once cracked, seemed to shatter completely. He said he couldn't believe I spoke about him that way behind his back, especially to someone outside our marriage. I begged him to listen, to let me explain properly. I told him about the bad days, the stress, the moments of weakness when words escape without thought. But he was already emotionally miles away, guarding himself from more hurt. That night, he packed a small bag. Watching him fold his clothes felt unreal, like a scene from someone else's life. I kept hoping he would stop, that he would change his mind at the door. Before leaving, he said he needed space to think and to heal. Those words hurt almost as much as his decision to walk out. The door closed softly, but the silence it left behind was deafening. Days passed slowly after that. The house felt empty, every room reminding me of what I had lost. I replayed my conversations with my friend over and over, wishing I could take my words back. I confronted my friend, demanding to know why she told him. She claimed she was only being honest and thought he deserved to know. Her explanation felt like another betrayal, and I realized how badly I had misplaced my trust. I tried reaching out to my husband, sending messages filled with apologies and explanations. Some went unanswered, others received short, distant replies. Each response reminded me how deep the damage was. I began to understand that words, once spoken, can't be erased. Even if they're said in frustration, they carry weight and consequences. I learned that venting to the wrong person can destroy what took years to build. As time went on, I focused on reflecting on my mistakes. I wasn't innocent. I should have communicated directly with my husband instead of speaking behind his back. That realization was painful but necessary. I don't know if my husband will ever come back. I still hope for forgiveness, for a chance to rebuild trust slowly, honestly. But I also know that healing, whether together or apart, will take time. This experience taught me how fragile relationships can be and how powerful words truly are. I lost my husband not in a single moment, but through careless conversations that I never thought would matter so much.